Assalamu alaikum. This lecture is for class 6th. Today we will continue our topic, that is the relevance of the earth. As I told you in my last lecture that there are 4 relevance of the earth. And the 4 relevance of the earth are the lithosphere, the hydrosphere, the atmosphere and the biosphere. We have already discussed the first 2 elements of the earth, that is the lithosphere and the hydrosphere. Now in today's lecture we will discuss the other 2 elements of the earth, that's the atmosphere and the biosphere. Atmosphere. The atmosphere of the earth is a layer of gases surrounding the planet earth that is retained by earth's gravity. In other words, we can say that the atmosphere is the blanket of air surrounding the planet earth. This presence of air surrounding the earth, it saves life on the earth from high temperature, and it also provides us air to breathe. So the atmosphere is a life-giving layer of gases as it contains oxygen for animals and carbon dioxide for the plants. The atmosphere extends above 1600 kilometers above the earth's surface, and it also contains all the gases which are essential for life. Now, composition of the atmosphere. The atmosphere protects life on earth by absorbing ultraviolet solar radiations. This atmosphere is composed of gases, water vapor and dust particles. The gases that form the mixture of air are nitrogen 78.08%, oxygen 20.95%, argon 0.93%, and small amount of other gases like xenon, neon, hydrogen, helium, krypton and carbon dioxide are also present. This nitrogen is required for the growth of plants and animals, and it is also needed to maintain the soil fertility. This oxygen, it helps in the breathing of all forms of life, while as the carbon dioxide, it helps the plants to grow and make food. This air, it also contains a variable amount of water vapor on an average of around 1%. And these water vapors are responsible for all condensation and precipitation on the earth. Then dust particles. Dust particles are also important because they are responsible for the formation of clouds, fog and smog. Now, layers of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is divided into 5 distinct layers: the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. Troposphere. This troposphere is the layer in which all the changes regarding weather conditions occur. This troposphere, it contains about 80% of the atmosphere, and it is the part of the atmosphere in which we live and make weather observations. In this layer, the average temperature decreases with height as there is less air in contact with the ground to heat up, and this is known as environmental lapse rate. The troposphere is around 18 kilometers high at the equator, and the temperature at the tropopause is around minus 80 degrees Celsius. This tropopause is the boundary between the troposphere and the next layer. Next to troposphere is stratosphere. This layer, it lies above the troposphere and extends up to 50 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Temperatures in the stratosphere rise with increasing altitude. This increase in temperature in the stratosphere is caused by the concentration of O3, which absorbs ultraviolet radiations. The temperature in this sphere, it ranges from 30 degrees Celsius over the winter pole to 20 degrees Celsius over the summer pole according to latitude and seasons. The layer next to stratosphere is mesosphere. This layer lies above the stratosphere and extends up to a height of 80 kilometers. The temperature in the mesosphere decreases rapidly as there is no water vapor, cloud, dust, or ozone to absorb incoming radiations. Temperatures at the mesopause is the boundary between the mesosphere and the next layer. The temperature at the mesopause go as low as minus 120 degrees Celsius with very strong winds. The layer next to mesosphere is thermosphere. This thermosphere layer, it extends from 80 kilometers to about 400 kilometers above the mean sea level. It is the uppermost atmospheric layer, and the temperature in this thermosphere, it increases with altitude. The temperature of thermosphere can reach up to 1700 degrees Celsius. This thermosphere contain electrically charged particles called ions, which help in transmitting communication signals. The last layer of atmosphere is the exosphere. The exosphere is the outermost layer of the atmosphere. The exosphere extends from the top of the thermosphere to about 10,000 kilometers above the earth, and the air in this exosphere is very thin. Now, atmospheric pressure. As we all know that we are surrounded by air from all the directions. This envelope of air around us is what we call atmosphere. Just like liquid and solid, air is also being pulled down by the Earth's gravitational force. This force applies pressure on the air in the downward direction. The pressure exerted by air is called the air pressure or atmospheric pressure. As we know that the atmosphere is divided into 5 distinct layers: troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere and exosphere. The pressure in the troposphere, which is the bottommost layer, is higher than the pressure in the layer above it. This is because the weight of the air above the troposphere is greater than the weight of the air above, say, the stratosphere or mesosphere. The air pressure acts in every direction and not only in the downward direction. The air pressure at a particular height above the Earth's surface is same in all direction. That is, if I take 2 points at the same distance above the Earth's surface, suppose these 2 points, okay, then the air at this point will exact an equal pressure in all the directions, just like the air at this point. Now, the troposphere layer is the closest to the surface of the Earth, and the pressure in this layer, in this troposphere, goes up to 100,000 Pascal, where Pascal is represented by PA. PA is the SI unit of pressure. This pressure, it pushes and pulls all the objects on the surface of the Earth. So we can say that the pressure exerted by air is called air pressure or atmospheric pressure. Now, biosphere. Biosphere is the most important sphere or realm of the Earth, where all the other spheres, lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere, are in contact with each other. The biosphere is the global sum of all ecosystems. The biosphere is postulated to have evolved beginning with a process of biopesis, that's life created naturally from non-living matter such as simple organic compounds, or biogenesis, that is life created from living matter at least some 3.5 billion years ago. This biosphere is the sphere where all living things exist, and Earth is the only planet in the solar system where life exists. The living organisms or the biosphere fall broadly into 2 kingdoms: the plant kingdom and the animal kingdom. In biosphere, we found living organisms ranging from bacteria to large whales. Plants and animals are also vary in their sizes, shapes, and requires for a suitable environment or habitat where they can grow and survive comfortably. So, this was all about biosphere and atmosphere. Here we complete our another chapter, that's the realms of the Earth. Inshallah, in our next lecture, we will start our new chapter. Thank you.